It said there across the screen, well, you are live.
Too tired to read things.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to our Sunday live hangout. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for joining us. On Sundays, we tend to go live at 8 p.m. and hang out with all you crazy tat addicts and show you stuff if we've bought any. Have we bought any stuff?
We've bought a lot of stuff.
We've bought so much stuff. Yeah. And we're both exhausted. Do you want to explain where we went?
You popped out the chat, but then you covered it up.
Oh,
so that was useful, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's do that first. Yes, welcome. We are live. We have a live side chat. So if you want to pop in, join in the conversation, say hello, please do. I have popped out the old-fashioned chat so I can scroll right back to the beginning. And first in, according to this, was Adrian.
Yeah.
So welcome, Adrian. Shall I read a few hellos out? Welsh Wonder Nia, Sean, Peter Ray, Marcus Chris.
Oh, we've said this before. Yes.
Daily Jesse, and loads of other people. I'm going to scroll down.
Are we really bright? I think we are, you know.
That's about right. It's just glinting on your Harry Potter doodly. So
yes, so welcome.
I do have a few hellos. I know I'm going to forget some people here because loads of you wonderful people have bought from our store this week, and some people bought some of that Harry Potter stuff we showed last week, contacted us and we did little deals privately, which was fantastic. So quick shout out, Jane, who bought some Harry Potter stuff, Sue, who bought some Harry Potter stuff, and a shout out to Neil, who lives locally and bought some vintage vases that you had listed.
Yes.
You look blank then.
I'm sorry, I was reading Peter Cummins' comment there. I couldn't even think of the word. I'm so tired.
Oh, I can't highlight these and bring them up on here though. What I might have to do, I'll go. I'll go to
go back to the other chat, can't we now?
You mean that comment there? Oh,
no, that's Colin.
I tried to click on Peter and he vanished. That one.
Yes, thank you, Peter. This isn't one that you got from that haul. I bought this. I think it was after we went to the tour. We went to the Warner Brothers tour for the first time.
You ordered it online, didn't you?
Yeah, but I wanted one afterwards, so I ordered it online.
Yeah, so sorry, completely sidetracked. Let me take that off again. There we go.
Shall I open the window because I'm really hot?
If you like.
Absolutely.
So a few more thank yous. Big thanks to Deborah, who ordered a load of that Harry Potter gear as well. If you still want some of that Harry Potter stuff, get in touch. I didn't even show it all in that video, but you're welcome to message us on Facebook. In fact, anything that you see in these videos, just get in touch.
I've got to climb over all the stuff.
Anthony, our greatest customer ever, has bought some more media from us, so thank you very much. Sarah bought some DVDs. Lindsay bought a CD. Clive bought a CD. Ethan bought some games. Holly bought that Mario case, the little red hat case. And Karin with the
yes, and Karin
bought
Eeyore
knobs. Thanks, Karin. I think Karin's in, isn't she? Because I clicked on her comment a minute ago. Have we sent them? Oh, we did send those. Yeah, and I know I'm missing people out. So thank you so much if you supported us by buying from our store or privately this week. The link to our eBay should be below all our videos now, or all current videos, if you want to go and have a browse. So
and I realized last week we completely forgot to screen share the shares that you sent us on Instagram. So if you want to do that again this week and send us your best pickup of the week on Instagram, it's _Andrea Hills _ that's on Instagram, and just tag me in it, and we'll share it on Instagram. I did all that. I shared it on Instagram, and then we forgot to share it on the Sunday show.
We might have to do a separate video because we'll never remember to do it live on this. Perhaps we'll do a little midweek live thing.
I know I didn't remember it last time, but he has very little faith in me. He seriously does.
What? I forgot as well. Okay, so we'll try and remember to do that. So I think we need to crack on because we have
Yeah, have we told people who we are yet? No, you haven't done any of your usual spiel.
Did I not? I don't
No.
know. I'm so tired. Oh, that was a ka-ching. What was that?
There was a ka-ching
We've sold a DS game.
to Lauren. So if Lauren's in the chat, then thank you,
Oh,
Lauren.
maybe it is a viewer. Yeah, anyway, if you are new here, my name's Nick. This is my wife.
Andrea.
And we got married this very day 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
On
Lucky for some.
On our wedding anniversary, we drove to London to go buying tat. And we bumped into 4 separate people today, I think it was.
Yes.
That are viewers. Completely forgot all of your names, I'll be honest.
Was there a Kev, maybe?
Maybe.
And Andy.
Wow, you're good.
And that's it. I'm sorry. My capacity to remember people's names is a bit rubbish.
If you were in Walthamstow today and you saw us and said hello, thanks for coming up and saying hello. It's always a pleasure.
And thank you to everybody who's saying happy anniversary.
Oh, they are. Lots of people are saying happy anniversary.
We've got lots of happy anniversaries on Facebook and on Instagram today. So thank you to everybody.
Is that all?
Who's wished us happy anniversary.
Well.
And happy anniversary.
High five.
No.
Yeah, we've been married 13 years, but we've been together for 22.
Yes.
And that's longer than people get for murder. Isn't it? I'm only joking.
It's so romantic.
Only joking. So yeah, lots of happy anniversaries coming in. Thank you very much. I'm going to whiz through some of these. Hey, Sue. Have you got your little parcel?
No, he said hey, Sue, not
hey Sue,
Siri.
not hey Siri.
You can change Hey Siri in settings.
Go away. Hey Siri. No, everyone's Hey Siri's are going off. What was it we were doing? Alexa. Alexa, set an alarm for 6 a.m. Apparently that works. Anyway. So yes, thank you for your messages of happy anniversary. Flash of I can't say it on the screen. I think I might have done those already. Right. We're going to scroll to the end or else we'll never get going. Sorry if you've missed any questions. You can repost them, but I have just scrolled to the end.
Oh, Vanity Hair and Makeup says, me and my boyfriend are staying in the same hotel you stayed in Tenerife. Awesome.
Oh, right. How are you enjoying it?
Yeah, we loved it.
It's like a marble palace, that place. Yeah, we quite liked it there. Have you been to the natural pool, which is about a 45-minute walk away? Mm-hmm. Well worth a visit.
Definitely.
I was joking, Josh.
I know.
There we go. Look. Thanks for that, Nick. Just had to cancel that alarm. Alexa, set an alarm for 5 a.m. Okay. Cancel the alarm. How do I do that? We don't even have an Alexa, do we?
No, we don't.
Quickly, Gandalf or Ginger Gandalf. I asked earlier your opinions on dumpster diving YouTubers. I enjoy watching them. I've never tried it myself. Sorry,
I was reading the chat again.
Well, good friends of ours, Steve and Steph, have a huge channel which it revolves around dumpster diving.
We're not allowed to do it in this country.
No, we have more stringent laws in this country. So
otherwise we'd do it because it looks like quite good fun. And
it does look fun.
Yeah.
Right, someone asking, you buy Game Boy games? Yes. Didn't find any today, but on that theme, let's start sharing stuff.
Okay. Chris Tyler says, do you look at your mobile orders when it goes off at 3 a.m. in the morning? No, because I don't hear it at that time.
I try not to wake up.
Well, you might, because you're usually awake.
I'm quite often awake at 3 a.m. One store we bought quite a bit of stuff from. Trying to remember what now, including 2 of these official Nintendo. You can see the official Nintendo seal on there. These look like they were bought in America because they have the price in dollars.
I'm just reading Sue's comment. It says, Nick, I can see Andrea is surrounded by flowers.
Surrounded by tats?
Yes, surrounded by tats.
So yeah, bought 2 of those at £2 each. There's not much value in them. About £10 these go for. If anyone wants one, message me. What did you buy from that store? Do you remember? You were buying clothes there, weren't you?
I did. Oh, I bought a scary looking girl.
Yeah, I don't know what this is all about.
I don't know. I liked it. Not to keep. I just thought it was unusual.
It's got horns. It's a devil.
I don't think it's got horns. I think they're like pigtail things.
No, it's quite light. I think this is coconut
Yeah, that's what you
wood,
said.
maybe. It feels kind of soft. But yeah, I don't know what possessed you.
I don't know. It was only £1, but I really liked it. And I just thought it was unusual and it was nicely carved. And I just...
It looks like the sort of thing maybe somebody bought back from holiday, you know? Maybe they went somewhere exotic.
Maybe.
Don't know. It's a bit of a weird
There's
one.
a lot of craftsmanship gone into that. And I don't know. So, Pleasant Valley Picker says creepy. Yeah, Ellen doesn't like it.
I'm not that keen.
Karen said that's a bit scary.
Hold on. Another ka-ching.
Yeah. Another ka-ching.
Ministry of Sound mashup CD. Nice. Sell it as a possessed doll.
That's what Ellen said. It was possessed. She says, "Why have you brought a possessed girl into our house?"
See, Karen's scared. Pleasant Valley Picker, creepy. See what you're doing?
I just said that, but you weren't listening to me.
Sorry, I have a cat that looks like that, and someone else says it's a cat lady. Huh? Anyway, yes,
it's just a hairstyle.
We might as well just grab.
What I also bought from that stall was a set of 4 plates. They are finest bone china, imperial, made in England. That's very glary, so you can't really see that.
Our dog just started barking at the TV. I think the wood thing is haunted.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we've got a bright light behind the monitor, so it's hard to. So these vintage, we're thinking, are we?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Imperial,
made in England.
Imperial bone china.
You can see the pattern better from back here. But yeah, a set of 4. I just thought they were pretty, and I paid £2 for those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shall I get this big box out of the way, because then I can see more stuff? I think it was one of the first things we bought, or maybe the second store we went to.
Sorry.
Sorry. Patiently waiting. Spotted this under a table. The guy said there's 9 phones in there. They are Cisco office phones. So they have 4 lines. Yeah, just your average office phone really, but they're made by Cisco, so pretty good make. There's actually 10. There's also loads of accessories. There's headsets. They all have power adapters, which I don't think we used because they are all still sealed inside. And these can sell for up to £10 each. The phones themselves, I had a quick look before we went live. People are selling a unit for anywhere between sort of 10 and 30. It's all over the place. So we got 10 phones, all of the power packs. There's 10 stands. These little bits that stand, well, they clip in the back, stand them up. And then there's a big bag. Right, I need to put this down. Where am I going to put it? Oh my goodness. There's also a big heavy bag full of accessories, and I haven't even looked in here. So anyway, so 10 phones, let's say I get £15 each for them. That's pretty good going. And then there's loads of headsets. There's a Panasonic headset there, for example. There's, I don't even know what that is. Car charger for something. Just tons and tons of stuff. There's all sorts of gubbins in there, which was thrown in. So that was a pretty good pickup. I could do those as a job lot, or maybe 2 job lots of 5 to turn them over quicker. I'll look into it, see what I think.
Corin says, Nick, are you up for a listing challenge this month? I'm going to try and get as much listed as I can.
Wow. Yeah. Go on then. I'm always up for a challenge. You want to join in?
Maybe. And then Chris, I'm assuming, says, hi guys, how many stalls were there on the Jumble Trail? Did you get round them all? There were over 100 on the last one that we went to. Somebody said about 80 or 90, didn't they?
Yeah.
But there was no way we got round them all.
The trouble was, it was only 4 hours. It was 12 till 4.
Yeah.
There was, yeah, like Andrea said, about 80 listed, but other ones had been added that weren't on the map. And it was in Walthamstow. Driving was really difficult because a lot of the roads were now not through roads, or they were one way. Parking was horrific. So we tried to walk, and then we were buying lots of stuff and having to go all the way back to the car. It was very hot. It was hard work. I reckon we did about half, if that. Charlie Puth CD. Oh. If this is any of you guys,
this is Lauren.
Let's know in the chat.
Lauren has now bought 3 things from us, so thank you, Lauren.
Lauren, are you watching live?
Let us know.
Let us know. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and our eBay store. So yeah, did Chris go to one today then? There were over 100 on the last one we went to. Okay. Yeah.
It was huge, and it was a lovely, lovely place. It's Walthamstow Village, so it's it's just off the kind of town centre, and it's really, really pretty, isn't it?
How can I PM you? If you find our Facebook page, the link for that should be below. You'll find, well, you can just PM me on that. How much do you spend on a car boot on average? It varies so much depending on what we find, how many stalls are there. Yeah, today, exactly. For example, we spent nearly £200.
Yeah.
We don't normally spend that. Well, actually, we're not far off many weeks, but yeah, it's better to take more money than not enough. Obviously, the worst thing is being at a car boot and finding, the deal of the month and not having enough money. Horrible.
It's better to have more than you need.
Okay.
Mark has got a question there.
What? This one?
No, that's Mike. Mike.
Oh.
Is Mike in hospital still?
Mike's Graphics. Hospital forgot to serve me my main course this evening for tea, so I was given extra sandwiches instead.
Yeah.
I hope you're okay, Mike. Do we want to talk about quickly the meetup?
Yeah, let's just answer Mark's question, which is, I need to send my stepson the guitar he left here. What's the best courier to? I don't know, because we use Hermes, but a lot of people don't like Hermes.
Yeah.
So don't.
UPS I'd probably use if it's something valuable.
Okay.
I'd recommend UPS. Yeah.
Peter Cummins sells a lot of Cisco phones. That's cool. Yeah,
I've sold them before, but not for a long time. But I knew it was a brand that's reliable and people like to pick up. So I thought they'd be an easy sell. How many trips did you make to the car? Lots.
Quite a few.
Yeah. And then we ended up just trying to drive around, and we just got stuck in one-way systems and getting confused.
There was loads that we didn't get to.
Yeah, it was.
And then they were packing up. So
it was awkward. Different Cisco bum crack picker. Thong, 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 thong. Okay.
Oh, James said, how much were the phones?
How much did we pay? We paid £20 for everything. So £2 a phone, and then there's that whole bag full of extras. So it was a really good deal, actually. The guy was actually saying, they came out of my sister's business that she shut down or something, didn't he? And he was going. I
didn't hear most of what you were talking about.
And he was like saying, I think she spent £400 on them all when she bought them. And I thought, here we go. And then he went, £20 a lot. Okay.
No.
Actually, the very first thing I bought today with a bundle of wee. It was the right price. You can still sell wee stuff, but it is slowly going down in value. But it had the wee balance board. The right price was £10 for all of this. So we have pretty good condition wee console, both flaps intact. If you sold these, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let's check if it's got a bonus memory card. Oops. Oh, flap falling off.
Oh no.
Oh, flap trouble. There you go. No, it looks like there's no bonus memory card in. So that it's got Wii Sports Resort. It's got Wii Fit to go with, actually Wii Fit Plus to go with the board. And I noticed when I was emptying the car, it has a brand new, unopened, still sealed Wii Sports. So there's my money back. I reckon I'll get a tenner for that.
Cool.
And it has controllers. Oh, I'll tell you what. I don't know where the power lead is.
Just sold a Madness CD.
A Madness CD. I don't know where the power lead's gone for that, but I'm sure it's somewhere. And there was a Zumba with it as well. So that's that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, Lainey asks, question, how long did it take you to go around the trail and have you done a video about it? Well, it was 4 hours long and we were still going just after 4. We actually found 2 that were still open after 4 o'clock. So we've visited those. So I don't know, about 4.5 to 5 hours, and didn't get around all of it. And yes, we've made a video.
I was vlogging. Yeah.
Yeah. I did a little bit of an Insta story as well. Yeah, and Crispy's popped in. Hello, Crispy.
Peter says, as a rule, the first thing I buy at the car boot is big and bulky. So I always have to go back to the car pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sod's law, that is. Do you set yourself a budget for each car boot sale? If not, how much do you invest on average? We were talking about that a minute ago. It varies no end. We don't set ourselves a budget. We are very opportunist. If there's an opportunity out there, we tend to go for it and hopefully have enough money on us to do it.
Yeah, it's probably sensible to set a budget though if you need to.
Yeah, it depends where you are and what sort of money you've got to play with, really.
But yeah, I mean, we've got enough in our sort of business account to be able to play with that at the moment.
Did you know it's Chris's anniversary as well?
Oh, is it?
I didn't realise.
Oh.
Cookie and Hayden's.
Oh, cool. Happy anniversary,
Chris
guys.
and Annabelle.
Yeah.
Oh, this was an interesting one. Yeah, I was going to read Chris's comment. Trying to work out a route is a nightmare. It totally is.
Yeah, and it was just like we've had all kinds of maps when you do a jumble trail, and some of them give you the road names, so you can kind of just Google it as you go, which helps. Some of them give you like a paper map, and you can try and work your way around. You can cross it off as you go, and that works. But this one was literally just a map with dots on. And it was really tricky to know. I mean, we went back to one that we'd already been to because it was really tricky to know which ones we'd been to, and it was so spread out. It was really difficult, wasn't it?
We may have benefited from bringing it up on the desktop and printing it out.
Yeah.
So we could circle them as we did them. We were doing it on the phone, and it really wasn't helpful.
Yeah.
Anyway, this I picked up on a whim because it was only 20p and it looked interesting. Now, I don't know if you're going to be able to read this. It says Nature Care Relaxation by Well Care. I quickly looked this up. I get anywhere between sort of 12 and 20 quid for this. Oh, there's a message coming. And what it is, it's a relaxation or sleep aid. And it's actually got batteries in. So you've got, what have we got there? Birds. Oh, hang on. Switch it on. Birds. That's like woodlands.
Lovely.
You've got, what does that say? Rain. Oh, that's not very good, that one, is it? Woods. I quite like that. Bit loud. Sea waves. Hold it down. Oh, why is the wave not? Waves.
That's a heartbeat.
Oh, that's creepy.
That's weird, isn't it? Oh, that's weird. I don't like that.
Look, bit better.
Oh, that's nice.
Anyway, so
That just makes me want to go to the toilet.
it does. So 20p. I'll probably aim for 15 on that.
Yeah. Hi, Shelley. I hope you had a good weekend camping. It looked really good there.
Is Shelley in?
Here she is. Right, there's a question there from
I
Pete
still haven't
Harrison.
made the video that might have Shelley in.
I might.
It's a surprise.
I bought some boxes of wooden Brio, Train and Tracks. I think some are not Brio and other brands. Is there a way to tell which are Brio and which are cheaper brands?
I don't know if they're stamped. I know some Brio stuff is stamped. I can't remember. It's been ages since I picked up the wooden stuff. You should be able to tell getting them next to each other. So if you can work out which one is a genuine Brio and then compare them all. But offhand, I can't remember how to tell. Oh, Lex is in. Hey, Lex. What's Tommy saying? Hi, Tommy. Do you think bum crack is real? Clearly, no one can live without sleep or sunshine for that long, right? I've no idea, but he does crop up in an awful lot of chats.
There's a question from Kirsty there. When do you first go round the car boot? What would you look for? As me and my husband go for different things. We both go for different things. We go in different directions. I look for clothes to start with. And
on my radar is video games, electronics and toys. Yeah, really. But so many other things as well.
Yeah, I know. I like looking for little bits of vintage homeware and all that kind of stuff as well. So, yeah.
Ah, there you go. See, Sue's saying, Peter, any Brio track I have had the name stamped onto each piece. So it does have a stamp on it. So look out for that.
Oh, Mike's been in hospital for 12 weeks. Blimey, that's awful. And that was Need for Speed Underground.
Oh, that's old.
Yeah.
I had Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2, I thought. Yeah. Yeah, it's the pair. Fantastic. Yeah. Sorry to hear that, Mike. Hope you're okay. We met Mike at the last meetup in Hitchin, which hopefully he might be able to attend again, because we are arranging another, what we're going to call the Christmas do, basically. As people who work from home, we don't get a Christmas party, which we miss.
Or we're going to have hats and stuff.
We can have hats if you wish. Now, last year, when did we have it last year? It wasn't really.
We had it in September.
It wasn't really Christmassy, but we're going to do it again. We have booked, or we decided on a date, which is, I can't remember.
30th of November.
Sure? You sure?
I think.
Should we check that?
Yeah.
And there was a lot of people last time. I think at its peak, it got to maybe 60, 70 people.
30th of November.
So 30th of November. Because we had so many people last time, some people are predicting there could be a lot more wanting to come and join in this time. Let me just take... Hi. Let me just take those comments off. Some people are predicting there could be a lot more people. So we're not sure.
We've actually paid to hire a venue this time.
Yeah.
So
we have a whole pub to ourselves, essentially.
And what we're suggesting is we're going to do like a bit of a fundraiser for charity, for mental health charity. And what we were thinking was that we would suggest a donation from people who wanted to attend, and whatever doesn't go towards hiring the hall will go to the charity.
It's not a hall, it's a pub.
Hall, I don't know, I'm so tired. You can probably tell I just look so tired tonight.
So we have paid to book the venue, and that's fine. But as Andrea's saying, we chatted a while back about doing another fundraising event this year.
Yeah.
And we thought we would tie that in. We may do another event as well, but we'll tie that in with the Christmas party. So once we have recouped the fees, which aren't great, as in they're not massive, we got a really good deal on it.
Yeah.
Then everything, and we're going to play games again. We're going to do the Black Knicker game again. We're going to do heads and tails and a raffle and all that fun stuff. And we will raise money for mental health charities is the idea. So book that date if you can, 30th of November.
A lot
Yes.
of messages. If anybody, can I just say, if anyone is messaging us on eBay that's in the chat or is watching us right now, and it's not about eBay or it's not about an item we have on eBay, could you please message us through Facebook rather than eBay?
Yeah.
Because because it becomes really tricky when, you know, because obviously eBay look at emails, they scan them, and it just becomes a bit tricky if we have private conversations on eBay. So if you want to message us, go to our Facebook page and you can message us there. And Nick's generally really good at answering everybody's messages on there. So yeah.
Yes, private messages. Try and do it through Facebook if you can.
Please.
So yeah, we'll confirm everything next week, I think, about the meetup. But it's definitely going to be 30th of November.
30th of November.
We are hiring a pub, and we're going to.
Well, it says hiring a pub. It's a small venue by the side
It's
of
not
another
small.
pub.
It used to be a fully functioning pub.
We're disagreeing on this. We're disagreeing.
It's at the Sun Hotel in Hitchin, which is where we had our wedding reception. And there used to be a pub called the Cromwell, which is kind of attached to the Sun Hotel. They used to run it as a separate pub, straight bar, whatever. And now they just hire it out for functions.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's small.
Okay, so that is the plan, but more information to follow on that. And I think we're going to, well, Andrea wants to basically confirm people who are coming.
I think
so
we're going to need
numbers.
to, because I don't want it to get out of hand. That's my only concern.
You worry too much.
Is that we will end up with too many people for one space.
Yeah.
And I don't want anyone to be just disappointed.
I've missed so much chat. Sorry, guys. Hi, Mary Deathly Deals. Thanks for the message. Put the creepy doll next to the relaxation machine with the heartbeat playing. Double creepy. So, yeah, I've missed messages about the meetup, if there were any. Well,
we're really behind in the chat at the moment.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up. I'm just trying to. Right, Nanny Pat is asking me to cancel the Alexa alarm. So how do I do that? Alexa, cancel the alarm. But now, what if I've cancelled people's alarms and they don't get up to work?
Exactly. It'll be all your fault.
Whoops.
Yes.
Right. Let me try and catch up in the chat.
With the meetup then, if we sort of have a bit of a think this week and come up with a sensible thing to do about whether we ticket it or whether I mean, what do you guys think we should do if you were organizing this? What would you do? Because the man said that this is where we're disagreeing. The man said that he thought the capacity was about 80. Probably could push it a bit more because people mill about, or they go out, or they have cigarette, or you know, whatever. So what would you do? Would you ticket it just to make sure that you don't, like, not too many people turn up, or would you just say turn up?
I'm of the mind just turn up, because the Sun Hotel is literally 5 yards away, and we had a wedding reception in there, and that's a public bar. So you can you can go between. And you can go between.
There's a courtyard between, and then there's the Sun Hotel, and then the pub. So we could do it that way. We're undecided. Well, I
thought I was decided, but Andrea has other ideas. Will there be another arm wrestle? Well, that's down to Steve and Carla, unless anyone else wants to have a go.
Yeah, you're welcome to it.
I'm
Not between me.
I don't have the muscles for it. I don't have any muscles. I'm too skinny for that. But we really want to do it as a fundraiser. The whole point is that we all get together and have fun. But I think it would be great to have a purpose for this as well, to raise money for mental health research, because so many of us have been touched by that, and that would be fantastic. So that is the loose plan at the moment. We'll do silly games. We'll do, raffle and all the stuff we did down at Bristol and at Hitchin last time.
Yeah, and if anyone else wants to organise a game as well, then please feel free.
So more information on that near the time.
Yeah, and if you are planning to come, there is a Premier Inn. There is also the Sun Hotel, which is directly next door.
Yes.
There's the Priory Hotel, and that's all town centre. And then just outside of the town centre, not far, there's another hotel called the Fairs Hotel.
There's loads of options.
So there's lots of places to stay if you wanted to stay.
Chris is asking, are you going to do a charity auction?
Yeah. What other thing? Because you were talking about, sorry.
I don't know, what plans do you have?
I don't know.
We haven't got that planned, Chris, but we could do, like I say, we want to turn the meetup into a charity fundraiser, but we could plan another charity auction. We could
have a live one, couldn't we? Everybody could bring something to donate. Instead of a raffle, you could have like
you could do,
like
but that doesn't include the thousands of people that potentially can't be there.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
But
okay, let's whiz through. Sounds like great fun and great for charity. Yeah, it was so much fun last time. It really was good. Big girls really do cry. Fab idea. Sadly won't be able to attend. I will send a donation. We will also set up a Just Giving page again then.
Yeah. I think that might be best.
So we can do several events and see what we can raise. Where is it? Hitchin, Hertfordshire. It's the Sun Hotel Cromwell Bar.
Yeah, and that's in Sun Street.
We have booked and confirmed that. So that's where it's going to be. The team Carla's started already. I think Steve said he's going to make it, didn't he?
Oh, Shelley said count me in. Yay.
Okay. So far, should we confirm who's already said? I think Steve said yes, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so. Tom's coming.
Tom. Yeah.
Lex and Carla.
Sue
and Sam and Shelley.
Sam. Yeah, reselling Polly.
And
Shelley
Kelly,
now. So
and I think Karin. Not sure whether that was confirmed.
Yeah.
Who am I missing?
Lots of people have confirmed already because we were talking about it on Facebook the other night. Where is the party? Basically same place as last time, but about 3 doors up. Sun Hotel Hitchin. It's the Cromwell Bar, which is basically part of the Sun Hotel. Sue says, what is the max capacity? Well, the guy was very vague. He said, I think,
said
80, but then he said at a push 100, didn't he?
Okay. I'm just worried.
It's
I don't want people to
bar.
be crammed in like sardines.
It'd be fine.
You know what I mean?
It'd be fine. Okay, right. Let's catch up and share some more stuff. Any trainers? Not really something I buy.
No.
So we certainly didn't pick any up today.
No,
Did we
we're
buy
not
any
into all that.
shoes?
I bought a pair of Vans.
Go on then, let's share some more stuff. We will update next week about meetup, but that is all confirmed.
Vans with daisies on. They're actually my size, so I'm thinking I might actually keep them.
No. Flowery Vans.
Yeah, I quite like them.
Lisa's in and says, happy anniversary, thank you. How long have you been married? 13 years.
Yeah.
Together for 20 bazillion. 22, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got
22.
together in 97.
We need to get onto the dress modelling section.
Jack's saying, Alexa, play Pink Floyd. Oh, I shouldn't have read that out, should I? I think Pete's going to try and be there as well.
Oh, that would be cool.
Christmas jumpers or fugly jumpers? Fugly jumpers would be funny as hell.
Well, who just
Fugly Christmas jumpers.
No, somebody suggested, was it Kelly that suggested? No, Sam suggested a fugly jumper competition.
We could have
jumpers.
Have a fugly off.
Yeah, I think it was Sam.
We could have, like they do like glamorous granny competitions or whatever.
It can be a fugly Christmas jumper.
We could have a like a parade and vote on the worst or best, whatever your standpoint is, jumpers. Oh,
is Josh coming as well?
I don't know if Josh has said he can make it or not. Sam saying if you're limited to space, then I will ticket. I need to go and chat with the guy and get some sort of confirmation. He was so vague about capacity.
Yeah, we've put a deposit down, so we need to go and actually confirm and pay for it. Yeah, Josh said Bristol was a lot of people, and any more than that, I think, would be too many. So 50 to 70 and keep it ticketed. And yeah, people are saying definitely ticket it, and I think so as well, just to make sure that
Okay,
but we disagree.
Well, we'll confirm capacity and we'll kind of base it on that, and then what we'll do is we'll say that you will have to confirm. We could set up a Just Giving page, but if all the money goes into there, all the money we're paying for the event, how do we rectify that?
I think if you're actually coming, then just bring a donation with you. We'll we'll have a pot or something. And if we can cover our costs out behind the bar on the night.
No, it goes to charity.
Yeah, I know. But we'll put it behind the bar.
I thought you meant as in we'll just buy drinks with it.
No, as in we'll put the pot behind the bar, and then whatever doesn't go towards the venue will go towards the charity. Yeah.
Various people saying definitely ticket it. Okay, we will work on that and confirm that next week, and then people can start confirming.
Yeah. Yes, Lab Media says 30th of November. Cool, it's my birthday.
No.
We originally were looking at the week after, weren't we? Because that's your birthday.
Would you consider opening a business account as we are new to reselling? Yeah, probably. Yeah, might as well do it early. The Weatherspoons had a huge garden. Yeah, this has an outside space.
It does have an outside space.
Not as big a garden though. Okay. Sell tickets for the meetup on eBay.
Oh, Pommy Picker says overspill can go in the pub next door. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering.
The trouble with selling tickets for the meetup on eBay is you then lose the fees out of it. It goes through our account and it gets complicated with tax because, of course, this is for charity. So that would be complicated paperwork wise. So I think we need to keep it very separate from our business and our eBay account personally. Okay. Just hire a bigger place. Is the O2 available? Hi, Stu. Right, let's share some stuff.
Yeah, well, the whole point of actually hiring somewhere this time was so that we didn't overwhelm Weatherspoons.
Me and Rod are on the same wavelength. Overspill can go in the pub next door. Don't panic, Mr. Mannering. That's exactly what I said.
I just read that out. He doesn't listen to me, does he? Steve says...
Tune each other out. Yeah?
Steve says, no arm wrestle. The last one lasted 3 hours.
It did go on a while, Steve. I'm not going to lie. I nearly ran out of battery filming it last time. Right, let's share more. We've
I'm going to share something that Lex will like. It is Stratton, England, and it is a compact.
Do you want me to hold it near telly?
Yeah, telly. Yeah, it's a real shame that you can't get the centres for these now because
the centres, the puff thing.
Yeah, what the little powder inserts.
Oh, you could replace them.
Yeah,
I see. Right, of course. Yeah,
I think it should go that way now.
That would make sense because it's you can reuse the.
But it's really lovely. I paid £2 for that. She wanted 4, and then I put it down, and she said, "Well, how much would you pay?" And I said, "I'd pay 2." And then she went about telling me that they were very expensive to buy on eBay. Yeah, she didn't, because we had this discussion on the video that we've made, and you said, what did she tell you they went for? Well, she didn't tell me they went for anything. She just told me they went for a lot.
How much do you reckon it's worth then?
I don't know. I've looked it up yet.
Right. Bombshell.
The first thing I bought was 2 horse brasses. One that's Dartmoor, which is a place you love.
I love Dartmoor with a passion. Haven't been for a long time. Need to go back.
And one is, how do you pronounce that? Carreg Kennan? Is it?
No idea. Carreg Kennan. Yeah, looks like it. Is that Ireland? Is that Wales? Sounds Irish, doesn't it?
It does a bit.
Someone in the chat will know, I'm sure.
Somebody tell us.
Is that Scottish? Carreg Kennan. Oh, let me sorry, we're missing loads of chat. I know. We need to get on with sharing some stuff though. Anyone know where that is? Most compacts aren't worth much unless they are rare or unusual, says Donna.
Oh, okay. Well, I liked it, so I bought it.
Irish. Thanks, Oliver. Thought it sounded Irish. Yeah, you just took a punt on them.
Yeah.
I see horse brasses everywhere. I never pick them up, so we're going to learn a little bit, hopefully. Now, bombshell. Nick bought something old and dusty and maybe antique. Oh, well, actually, first, I bought these before, but this is nice.
Oh, yeah, that is nice.
Ooh. Now, we bought a few things. It'll be in the video if the footage comes out. So we got a bit of a deal. I think this ended up working out about £6. And it is a really nice GPO phone. This particular model with the letters around here, I've seen somebody sell what they called a reconditioned one for 50. So anywhere between 30 and 50. Apparently it fully works on current network. We used to have a phone like this. The trouble with these is you can't do, when you get through to a call center, you can't do press 1 to speak to so and so.
Yeah, we had one, didn't we? And it drove us insane.
Got so frustrating, so we got rid of ours, and ours was red, wasn't it? Because it matched our living room. So yeah, that was nice. Like I say, we got a bit of discount because you were buying some clothes as well, so it worked out £6 or £7 I paid. Somewhere between 30 and 50. I will likely get back on that. But I also bought. Here we go. Oh, there's so much gear that we haven't shown. Oh, we've got to play this at the meetup. 3rd edition or 3rd expansion.
Yeah, we need to hang on to that.
An ammo box which doesn't have much age to it. This is quite a modern thing. I had a very similar one not long ago. You don't get a great deal for them. 10 to £15. But for £7, I got the ammo box. And this, and another thing I'll show you in a sec. This is cool. I've no idea if it has any value. It was just very interesting. And he only wanted £1. It says on it, Venner time switch. And you open it up. And there's a whole load of brass mechanics in there. Like a timing system. So, yeah. Don't know. It was interesting. It was £1, so I grabbed it. And so, as part of my £7 all in, there was also gonna hold me horse, a horse and carriage, and this weighs a lot. Solid brass. And that sits on there. There you go. And the top. Can you lift that up for us? Ba-ding! And it's like a little, I don't know, trinket box or whatever. Yeah, so £7. There's got to be £7 worth of brass there in weight, I think.
Yeah.
So I was quite pleased with that. I'll get my money back on the ammo box. Huh?
Could it be like a cigar box or something?
It could, but you could put cigars in it. But I don't know.
I was just trying to think what people would use it for.
Cigar case. Oh, look.
Would have used it for.
King of pennies.
See? I know stuff.
It could be cigar box. Yeah, I guess. Hold your horses. Hi, Sue. What do you think? What do you think sell well for you? Says Sarah. What do you think sell well for you? Not sure I understand the question. Out of these items, I have no idea. I just liked them. The price was right. It was a lovely guy I was chatting with, and he just wanted to move stuff on. So, yeah, that was. Now, how did it work out? £4. The box was £2, and that switch thing was £1. So couldn't argue with that. So there you go. We've been dabbling with brass stuff recently and doing quite well. So I think that's a nice piece. Edward would be proud. I think this is.
Oh, he would, wouldn't he?
Since I've met Edward and went to his antique shop, I've been all over the antique stuff. So
I was trying to think about. Ellen suggested Eventbrite, didn't she, for setting up an amount of tickets that we can sell.
Boom. Yes.
So I might do that. Eventbrite. Has anyone used Eventbrite, and is it easy? I've bought tickets for events from Eventbrite for like Ellen's dance school and stuff. So
sounds like it's getting complicated already. You're just making it complicated. There was a nice message there. Let's read that. Mr. C Virus, is that? Thanks for all your videos. You two are great people and have inspired me massively. I have loved catching up with all your old videos. All of the old videos? There's over 1,000. That's quite a task. But thank you for the message. Appreciate that.
Sarah Corduroy says, do you think you make a good living from it? And then later on says reselling. Well, we do. But, you know, our situation is different because we obviously had retail shops before, which allowed us to be able to buy our house outright. So we don't have a mortgage. And so we just need to cover our bills and our outgoings, and we're quite frugal anyway. So we make money. We're able to save money every month, and we do okay with what we do. Yeah,
we are very comfortable reselling, and reselling sets up through the retail outlets that we used to have, which were all reselling based, and they bought the house. So we're in a very privileged position now.
Yeah, there were secondhand games, media.
Okay.
Yeah, and we used to do eBay and Amazon alongside it, didn't we?
Right, let's scroll down.
People are still going on about alarms.
Oh, sorry, I've clicked on the wrong thing. How long have you done reselling? Let's quickly answer that. We went full time in 2002, but I started on eBay in 98. Or might have been 99.
Yeah, and 2001, Ellen was born, and I was on maternity leave, so I was pretty much full time from then.
Sue says, Nick, Andrea's a mum. We have to cover all eventualities. It's just how we are.
Yes, thank you. And I was a guide leader, so I know about organising this.
Sometimes you can make things more complicated than they need to be, I'll be honest.
And sometimes you have to make them organised, otherwise they just go to pot.
Dermot used to use those Venner time switches when he started his apprenticeship many years ago. I would say that thing looks antique. Showing your age there, Dermot.
Pub quiz at the party, Nick. Might have a chance to
we could do a pub quiz. We could do teams.
Shelley said she's used Eventbrite and the fees were quite high.
Yeah, I don't think we need to use that. We just need a list of confirmed people. Yeah,
but when we've got to at some point then cut it off and say we're sold out.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do. That's the whole point of having a list.
So I think we should probably go back to the man and say, what do you think is the absolute max capacity?
Yes, okay,
just to get an idea.
Okay, so let's share more stuff because we've shared hardly any.
Can you model some clothes for me?
Right, quickly, Peter. If you search, if you search about the question of proof of purchase from boot sales, it's an ongoing question that comes up an awful lot. I made a video about it where I rang up the HMRC and asked them this very question, and then did a follow-up video with more clarity in it. So if you search Nick Hill's HMRC, you should find those two videos. Hopefully that'll answer the question for you. Okay, right. I bought myself a coat. I want to share. It's not the pimp coat from last week. Sorry, God.
We could make some actual tap points. You attached to me. Oh, there we go.
It's not very exciting, but I was pleased because I do like this. This is a North Face, really nice, warm, outdoorsy jacket. There you go. Happy boy.
Good.
£5 paid.
Yeah, he wanted 8, and you somehow managed to convince him that you were going to pay 5.
Yeah, That's what you do. Jedi mind tricks. I also bought
Right, so Lainey says to sell tickets, why not just number 1 to 80, and then as people pay the ticket price into Just Giving. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to do ticket prices into Just Giving because
we could do, and then on the night cover the venue cost.
Okay.
But yeah, these are the details we'll sort out before next week.
Yeah, then as people pay the ticket price into Just Giving, you can write the name in the space and tell them their number. Saves extra costs. Could do, yeah. I'm just concerned that there'll be a flurry and then, you know, we'll oversell. But anyway, yeah.
Andrea likes to worry about everything before it happens. Teams sounds good. See, pub quiz is so much fun. I've always wanted to run a pub quiz.
Oh, well, your dreams will come true.
Life goals. Man alive. This sounds
desperate
great.
to share this funky vintage dress.
Right. Go on then.
Okay.
Are we talking fugly?
We're talking 80s. Look at this. How gorgeous.
I can't step back because the room is full of tat.
Wow. How gorgeous is this?
How gorgeous on a scale of 1 to 10?
You're sitting on it now.
I'm sitting on it.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I paid £4 for that. And it is gold label by Tricoville?
Tricoville.
Yeah, something
Maybe.
like that. A lady bought it for I am vintage.
He is vintage.
So are we. Yeah, a lady bought it for a fancy dress party, an 80s party. And yeah. So that was probably my pickup of the day, I think. This one.
Really?
Yeah, I think this is my pickup of the day.
There was no vodka in the orange, unfortunately. Maybe later.
Maybe. Play cards right. And also on the vintage dress, that I paid £10 for this. But I think it's worth it.
Shock horror.
Nancy G. It's very 60s, 70s. It's
warm,
so should sell quite nicely for autumn, winter. And I just loved it. I just thought that was so lovely. I love the colours.
No, you're not stealing this one then?
No, I'm not stealing that
Oh,
one.
phew.
No. Don't worry. I'm going to sell this one. I'm going to enjoy selling
So you spent £10 on it. So what are you estimating that's worth then? Or have you not looked?
I really don't know. But
just bought it on a whim.
40, 50,
okay.
Maybe more. I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah. Should come down in the chat.
Someone said it's just whizzed past. Someone used to work in the sun back up there.
Oh, okay, cool.
Someone local, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Nick, try it on. What, that pink thing? Whoa.
Yeah.
Maybe at the meetup.
And then this one, it's brand new still with its tags. Farraga, has anyone heard of that? It was
Lady in red.
Yeah, but it's an absolutely stunning dress.
Show this one.
I wouldn't wear it myself, but yeah, I mean, look at that, beautiful. So, can't remember what I paid on that one. Maybe 8. But yeah, she said it was designer.
There was.
Trying to see what the
Oh, it's tagged.
Oh yeah, I just said that.
Sorry.
Oh, it's polyester.
There was a massive difference in pricing ideas at this place.
There really was.
And there was quite a stark range in sort of wealth and income in this small area as well.
And there was a lot. It was a very trendy area.
Yeah,
put
parts
it that
of
way.
it. Walthamstow Village is so kind of hipster with the little pedestrianised high street bit and that. But then you go.
So cool though. I'd love to live there.
You go a few streets across, and it's a bit like Beirut sort of thing. It was a lovely area. Not putting it down.
A bit run down.
But you could see the contrast in some of the streets. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's like the Walthamstow Village was very secluded, and they'd. You could see the reason why they'd cut off a lot of roads. So it's more,
and there'd been a lot of money put into that as well.
And it was a beautiful area. And then literally you just walk down the road and there's shops with their windows
mattress-
smashed in.
Mattresses
and-
lent up against the wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was very bizarre, the contrast in it. But anyway, yeah, well, you could go to one stall and you'd ask about a dress and it would be £4. You go to another one and they wanted £20. You know, it's like
Yeah. Which is fine. That's up to them. Sue, where's Sue? Got some Playmobil. Stick around. Check this out.
Cheryl said that looks like a national costume. It does a bit.
It
I
does,
suppose.
yeah.
I thought it looked a bit Versace, to be honest. It's that sort of style.
So at a stall now, we bought the retro wooden box edition of Monopoly and another retro wooden box edition of Cluedo. I had one of these a couple of weeks back. These will probably be saved for Amazon for Christmas. Well, I might as well send them in now, to be honest. And from the same stall, I got this little Dinosaur Playmobil set. I've had these before. They go really well. This has the really cool, I wanted to say pyramid. What's the word? Volcano. And it has a little trigger there. And it has a load of bits that are in here. So you build up the top of the volcano, press that, and it all goes. Very cool. It's not complete, it's missing a couple of bits, but there are other dinosaurs and like various accessories and bits and bobs in there. So there's a baby to go with this guy.
Oh, he's cute.
Yeah, I paid £10 for everything. I would have paid £10 just for those two, but basically we got this chucked in, which was nice. That's cool.
Mickey Yid said, I used to live in Walthamstow. I'm glad you survived your trip because I love you guys.
We enjoyed it.
We did, actually.
And I wasn't trying to put it down or be funny before.
No, we're just saying it was interesting.
It was a real contrast
in
yeah.
wealth, and then
you turn a corner and it's like, am I in a different place altogether? It was really weird.
It's very strange.
So what else shall we share? Because we're going to run out of time. So,
I'm going to share.
I bought a massive rucksack, which came in really handy because we normally drive around yard sale trails or jumble trails, but it was so hard with the one-way systems and the roads that were cut off, and so we ended up walking, but we hadn't taken any bags. So I bought a massive rucksack for £5. Unfortunately, one of the clasps was broken, but I reckon I could order a replacement on eBay and repair that.
Okay, good. Goat Jazz says that he sold that I think it's a he, sorry if you're a she, sold that Playmobil a few weeks ago and got £30.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, I've done well on the dinosaurs before. That's good to know.
I bought a Powerhouse London made in England vintage leather jacket.
Lisa, you didn't miss anything. We were waiting till you got back, okay?
Vintage leather jacket.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
I
paid £5 for that, so I thought that was a bit of a bargain, to be honest.
What was the make?
Especially when you can buy a vintage leather jacket for £5 and a vintage dress for £10. It's contrast was crazy. But yeah,
really kind of neat, that one.
Yeah. So that was cool.
Stuff everywhere. What else have I got? Oh,
yeah.
Oh, a whack-a-mole. Nothing exciting. I sold Whack Attack the other day. It was in that video, I think, where I was picking the day's orders. I had Whack-a-Mole and Whack Attack in stock at the same time. And I managed to send Whack Attack instead of this, and it caused a right pain. But I sent them a return label, a Hermes label, and they sent it back, so it's all good.
Are you back from your holiday, Helen? They were in Devon. It looked very, very nice.
Oh, love it down there. Yeah. Did you go to Dartmoor? Should do. So yeah, Whack-a-Mole, £10 to £15, somewhere in that region. Cost me £1. I love my toys and games. And
bye, Gary.
I love my media. Holy cow, that's heavy. Harry Potter's standard. Some Minecraft figures, just because they were cheap and fun. And some Peanuts figures without a Snoopy, annoyingly, but they were cheap and fun. So we grabbed those to experiment. And then, this, I still don't really know what it is. It's a Aura box, Bluetooth Divoom. I really don't know. I just scanned it into Amazon and it came up at like 40, 50 pounds or something new. So I grabbed it for a tenner. Honestly, don't know what it is. Some sort of box that lights up, and it's a digital canvas. It's a lamp. It's an alarm, and it plays audio and gives you notifications.
Awesome.
So it's like a multimedia kind of light up lamp thing. Oh, here you go. Oh.
Oh, wow.
So, something technical and fancy that I don't understand. So if it's not restricted, that will go into Amazon. Otherwise, that will go into eBay. And I think that was £10 well spent.
Shirley said, you two really can't help yourselves. I know. We're just addicted to buying stuff. And then Joan made a really good point, actually. Said, isn't it amazing how much stuff we all have and pick up and sell to others who want even more stuff?
It's crazy. The world's gone mad. Yeah.
No, sometimes when I'm going through the boot sale, I have those moments where I just think, my God, there's just so much stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you just look around the boot
Human beings
sale.
have just got so much stuff.
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
Which is really part of why I love doing the job that we do, because we just circulate it. You know, it saves people buying new stuff. So we're rehoming stuff that already exists that other people don't want anymore.
Yeah.
And that's the main part of what I really love about our job.
I found a Cards Against Humanity, which goes with that little expansion. I think the only software I bought today was PS4 Minecraft for £3, which sells for, I think it's currently at about 15, maybe a bit more, maybe up to 20. So PS4 Minecraft for £3. And then I got loads of lovely classical albums. The first stack I bought, they were 50p each, and then he did me a deal on a load of stuff, and it's really nice. There's some Decca stuff and some really nice Philips and EMI stuff. I do really well on this. Not on everything, but you'll find every now and again you'll pick up or you'll scan one of these into Amazon if you're eligible to sell it.
We saw a lot
on
of
eBay.
classical today, didn't we?
Loads of classical,
it was that kind of an area.
Yeah.
Everybody was loving their classical.
So most of these were less than 50p, because I got a big stack and I bought a load of other stuff from the guy. And the discount I got was insane because they were only 50 pence each to start with. So yeah, really nice stuff. It just goes on and on and on. This is another Decca one there. So really respected labels and Philips stuff.
Yeah.
Here's another Philips.
And then Lex comes in with a deep comment. Money is an abstract concept. The things that you own you. We're all just dust in the wind, dude.
Right on, Lex. And then a few other bits and bobs. Another stall. It will be in the video, but it was CDs were 20 pence each or 7 for £1. So I bought a bunch. I took a chance on a few bits that I don't know what they are. There's a Laura Marling there that's probably not worth anything.
Yeah.
I Am Oak.
She's done pretty well. She's like one best British female.
Yeah, she's great, but I doubt the album is actually worth much. Some Charlatans, which will go towards a bundle I'm making up, and some more classical bits. So yeah, that was really nice to find all that media stupid cheap.
Pixie dust. I can see that message, but I have to admit that the chat is like zooming, and sometimes we miss stuff because if we're chatting or looking at stuff, then we miss all of the messages that zoom past.
We can see that one.
So I can see that one. So I must have missed your other messages, and I'm sorry. Yeah.
I know we said it 100 times, but it's really hard to be talking about stuff and talking to each other and showing things and reading really everything that flies past. So
is it my turn yet?
Yeah. How
I've
do
got
you
to
quickly? How do you package your CDs? I put them in an envelope in a
jiffy
jiffy bag and shove them in the post. It takes seconds.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Okay. So sure. I'm on to the less interesting stuff now.
That Aura box is a speaker. Yeah, it said it plays audio.
Yeah, I think somebody made fun of the fact I went awesome, but I didn't actually think that was quite awesome, to be honest.
Well,
I've not seen anything like that before.
We ain't keeping it. It's going.
I don't want to keep it. Right, I bought a monsoon pair of trousers, brand new with their tags, they're linen. Very boring, but very saleable. And I don't know, how much did I pay on them? Can't remember now. 3?
Yeah, I think they were £3.
Yeah, and then she had a couple of dresses as well, but she wanted £8 each on those, and they weren't anything special. So, which seemed weird that she wanted £3 for a new with tags pair of trousers and £8 on 2 secondhand dresses. But this is really cool. Tie-dye has been very, very much back on trend again, and this is a monkey tie-dye.
Whoa. Yeah.
Which is really funky. So I like
that. Is there any money in old portable CD players? Yes. Depends on the brand, really. Philips is good, Sony's good. But yeah, just have a browse on eBay. You'll find out.
Now, I did an Instagram post about this pattern, and I'm trying to think what it's called. People will know. Is it toilet? No, something like that, beginning with a T. Anyway, this is just 2. It's just 2 at Sainsbury's.
What's on it then?
But the pattern on it, it's like you'd get on plates.
Zebra.
Like,
it's got zebras.
No, like the blue kind of pattern that you would get on like
the willow tree.
Yeah, almost like that sort of thing. But this sort of pattern was really, really fashionable this year. And now I'm racking my brain trying to think what it's called. Somebody will be able to tell me. I'll look back on my post I did about it. But yeah, I was really pleased to find that actually, because it's really nice.
Pleasant Valley Picker saying, I've got a dozen classical CDs on the shelf for over a year. Can't give the damn things away. It does depend what you've got. I tend to do well. And like I said, if I can send them into Amazon, that's where they'll go. But Amazon is restricting a lot of CDs these days. But yeah, they can be slow sellers. Can't deny it. But yeah, Amazon is where hopefully a lot of that will go. Because you get more money and they sell better up there.
Just trying to see if anyone.
Oh, we're so far behind. Wow.
Yeah, toile du jour. Thank you, Shelley. I knew it was something like that, but I wasn't sure if I could pronounce it properly. Toile du jour.
Toile du jour.
That probably isn't pronounced properly either, but yeah. So yeah, I was pleased to find that. And then got a pair of diesel cords, which are really cool. I think these are men's ones, but yeah, they're really nice.
Have you done any London car boot sales? No, not really. Not car boot sales. I've heard people say they're actually quite relaxed, whereas we would turn up to one of our local ones and everybody's like queuing in half an hour early and it's all a bit mad. I've heard people say that London car boots are just a bit more chilled. You kind of turn up and there aren't so many people there at the beginning. Does Nick have Instagram? Yeah.
Does, yes.
Link below.
Yeah, I've never found St Michael new with its tags before. It's a little linen wrap skirt.
So is that vintage then if it's St Michael?
So I was pleased about that.
So
I don't know how vintage it is. Let's see. 94.
That's sat in someone's wardrobe since 94
exactly.
with its tags on.
1994. I think, was it £4? I paid £4 on that.
I can't remember.
But I thought that was worth doing. Because, I mean, it's, everybody loves a linen skirt and everyone loves a wrap skirt and it's vintage.
Here comes the age-old question. What's your biggest profit?
Oh, somebody else could tell you.
We get asked that a lot. I'll do you the quick version. Bought an Atari game for £1, sold it for now. What is it? I always get it wrong. 5,100.
Somebody will correct you. Don't collect him. I want to keep him.
That was our biggest ever profit on a single item.
Oh dear.
Hey, Carla.
Thank you to everybody who's telling me that it's toile de jour. Yeah, I had it in my head and then just
Pink
couldn't
Harpy has
think
got it there,
what it
and
was.
James Twile. We were
I thought that
watching.
was what his name was, James Twile.
We were watching Carla's boot sale haul earlier.
Yeah.
Carla's not buying mugs, don't you know? She resisted the urge and only bought 10, I think,
No,
today.
I was quite jealous of your mugs, I have to say.
You're jealous of Carla's jugs?
No,
mugs.
Not jugs. And then I might keep this one. This is nice, little denim skirt.
Oh, you're keeping stuff again.
I might keep that one.
I don't know if we'll have time for a quiz. If we do, it may be a brief quiz because it's already 20 past.
And then what else? Oh, this is new look, but you know, not very interesting. But the pattern is, it's like a tapestry.
Toilet de joy. the toilet of joy.
Yeah. But look at that pattern. It's like literally like a tapestry. It's so cool.
We used to have armchairs.
Yeah.
Like this
Yeah.
in
I
the
really like that.
80s and 90s. My parents had armchairs that looked just like that.
And again, it's my size, so I might try it on. I think that'd be
You're
really...
keeping half the stuff.
Well, only 2 skirts. That'd be really cool in the summer. In the summer? Oh my God, I need to go to bed. In the winter with a pair of tights. I think I did quite well with this one. This is brand new. Well, brand new. It's not brand new. But it's new with tags. £40 it was originally. And I bought 2 skirts, which I'm going to show you in a minute. And she wanted £3 each on the skirts. And then somebody else picked up a new with tags Zara shirt, which was only £20 new originally. She wanted £5 for that, and then she told me £3 on this. So I think that she actually must have not realised it was new with tags. And it's really pretty, very Victorian or Edwardian. I think it's silk as well.
Apparently, it was 5,100. Oh, look, Dominic, just tuning in, was also on the Walthamstow Jumble Trail today. Found a Mewtwo for £2.
Oh, yeah, it's 100% silk, so I did pretty well for £3 on that.
What a find!
100% silk.
Ooh, tasty. We didn't manage to get round it all. It was just, I don't know if you found the same, Dominic, but it was just impossible to get round in the time that they had. And then people were packing up early. It's like, it's only 4 hours long. At least stay till the end.
I know.
Yeah.
And then I've never heard of Ginger Mary before. That sounds good, doesn't it?
St. Michael, the patron saint of vests and pants.
Yes, indeed.
Is it really?
So I got a couple of linen skirts, Ginger Mary linen skirts, that one, and one almost identical but in a different colour. And these are the ones that she charged me £3 for.
Do you use, play, or wear anything until it sales?
No,
sells?
if I list it, I don't. Except for there's one exception. I've got a brass deer listed quite high, and it's sat on the side, and I rather like it.
I have kept consoles for quite a long time.
Yeah, but have you got them listed at the same
time?
Played
them until listing them.
No, until listing them, but not while they're listed. And then I've got a Nike jacket. I hope you're still interested in this. I'm just waffling on to myself down here.
Yeah, people are still watching. Babes has an interesting question. I know you give to charity, but do you give to homeless ones or food banks, like the toys you don't sell? This would help mums who have small children. We tend to give stock that doesn't sell to cancer research. That's our kind of go-to place.
Yeah, we've got a big
but you used to do the Christmas toy boxes when you were with the guides.
Yeah,
and we would give stuff to put in those. But
yeah, we used to do things for the food bank as well, guides.
Yeah,
but personally, we've not.
No, we tend to direct our stuff that we can't sell to
be honest,
cancer
I didn't
research.
know the food bank would take toys, so that's interesting to know. Because I always thought it was just food and...
Yeah, I thought food banks were all just food. Yeah, but interesting question.
Yeah.
Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah, this is a faux leather jacket. It's Gold Digger. if I put the label too close to the screen,
What sells well on
goes-
eBay? Things people want.
yeah,
Yeah, I think that was quite nice as well, wasn't
yeah,
it?
that's nice. This is lovely.
Lovely.
Lovely. It's a ghost dress. Large, and you probably won't be able to see it very well because it's navy, but it's got really nice lace detail on the back.
Julie's asking how we managed the jumble trail. Because it was Sunday, most of the permit roads,
Yeah.
well, it was exempt because it was Sunday. They were all permit holders or restricted Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday. So it did make it easier, but getting around was almost impossible. So we kept parking and walking and then getting lost. And then having to traipse back with loads of heavy gear.
Yeah, on a weekday it wouldn't have worked. But and then I picked up a Superdrive jacket. Now this has confused me because it was from a lady, and all of her clothes were obviously adult clothes. There weren't any kids' clothes there. But it says medium, and I've tried it on and it's way too small for me. It fits Ellen, and she's like a size 6 to 8. So does anyone know if
Is it medium kids?
so that's what I'm thinking.
Or
I'm thinking it's a medium kids.
has it not got the measurement then?
No. But anyway, it was really nice khaki colour.
Yeah. And I said to you, I don't know if Superdry is faked a lot. I know it's an incredibly popular brand, but it does feel incredibly good quality. So I don't know. It's got all of the embroidery bits, but then it would have, even if it was it feels really good quality for sure. But yeah, nice.
That's all right.
Nice
But I'm now
sizing in it.
thinking that it might be
Oh, here we go.
a medium kids.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me anything. I looked at that.
It's got lots of little zip donglies.
Lots of zip donglies. Yeah, so there we are. That was the end of my clothes.
Yeah, and I don't have anything of any consequence left to show, really. Toys and games, really.
Right.
So let's draw a line under that one there, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. Whew. There's a question. Hi, Nicola. Where would you recommend going once boot sales close after summer? Struggling to find a good list of places near home.
We look for jumble sales, and then we look at charity shops as well.
Yeah, you could hunt around for auction houses near you. Look on Facebook selling pages. You can get some good bargains on there. Gumtree. Just use your initiative, I would say, and think outside the box a bit. Yeah. We tend to, this is a good example. We tend to buy way more than we can ever list at this time of year. We're quite lucky that we have the space to do this, and then we will stockpile, and that has always just seen us right through the winter. But I know that doesn't suit many people's situation. Oh, Peter recently bought a watch for £1 and sold it for a little over 1,300. You win. Well, that's pretty impressive, though. Can't knock that. Right. Are we going to just wrap up, or do we want to do a little bit of quizziness?
The skirt. She said you could make a nice bag out of that. I'm guessing it's that tapestry skirt. Yeah.
Do you support Reading Football Club? No.
I don't support any football.
I don't know where that came from. We were at Reading in Reading the other day, but I need to drop off our daughter at the concert.
Yeah. Sue says, I love the haul, Andrea. It really is worth a video on its own. Lex says agree, and Karen says, yes, Andrea, I like your clothes haul videos. Thanks, guys.
See, everyone was listening.
I bet they weren't. I bet not everybody was listening. But thank you for listening.
What about your old smelly chair? Yeah, what about the old smelly chair?
Smelly, and it's sat in the living room in its little corner.
I wound Ellen up to the point where she stormed off the sofa and went and sat in the corner on it the other night.
She did.
Oh dear. What's the most obscure thing you've ever sold? I don't know that we sell that much that's obscure. I don't know. What's the biggest risk you've ever taken? Probably the biggest risk was when we bought all of those car parts, but it turned out to be the single best deal we've ever bought. But we spent quite a lot of money buying car parts when, although I did some research, we had no idea what we were getting into, to be honest. I thought I'd done enough research to feel safe, but we spent a lot of money kind of going into the unknown on that one. And I still have most of that stock left, and we've made, I don't know, I haven't looked at the numbers recently.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what we're going to do, we're going to wrap up. Let's scroll down to the end.
Oh, Superdry sizing is way smaller than most stores, says David Williams.
And
and Sam says.
Sam says as well.
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Well, I reckon because it fits Ellen, I reckon it's like a 6 to 8.
Yeah, lots of people saying the same, look.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So I would be an extra large then.
Superdry, when 10 zips just isn't enough.
Yeah. Make up for their small sizes. Nick squirrels away his nuts. Yes.
What I do with my nuts is none of your business. People are asking for quiz. Little quiz. Do you have any Lego? Do I have any Lego? Oh my God. I need to spend probably a month listing Lego. I bought a massive haul of, I think, 35 kilos of Star Wars and Friends and really good stuff. Haven't even looked at it since then. And I bought another couple of smaller job lots since. So yes, it's a quick answer. Right, let's end on a quick quiz. Scroll to the end.
Oh, night, Karen.
Night, Karen. Thanks for joining us. Quickly
It's going to have to be like a mega quick quiz because it's 9:30.
Having watched your road trip recently, both you and your daughter are very fashionable.
Oh.
Me? Andrea certainly knows her clutch. Oh, not me then.
Oh, thanks. I'd say Ellen was. I'm not sure if I am really.
Right, we'll do a quick quiz. Quick quiz. So we'll do 5 questions.
Oh, I see. Do you know, I thought exactly that, Sue.
What?
She says that this Superdry sizing is geared towards the Asian market. I did wonder that, actually.
Oh, is that?
Because they are an Asian label, aren't they? Yeah.
Hi, Gianna. Very nice haul. Although I am new to the channel, welcome. I am intrigued and will be looking forward to your next share. Fantastic.
So,
We'll have a browse around on the channel. There's about 1,000 videos to choose from. Right, general knowledge. Okay, that sounds good.
yeah, it'll be a very, very quick one tonight because I'm absolutely shattered.
Here is your 5-question warning.
Yes.
Right?
5 questions.
So if you've never joined us live for the Sunday show, or you've never made it to the end, we try and end on a quiz because we are keen quizzers, and so are many of our viewers. If you're not into quizzing, you can tune out. It's fine.
Yeah.
You can leave us here.
Thank you, Pink Harpy. She says that Ellen looked lovely in her vintage dress. She did, didn't she? Absolutely beautiful.
Nick Hills, you are not fashionable. You thought the pimp coat was cool. I rest my case. It was. I look damn fine in that, I'll have you know. Hey, Dave. Good to see you, mate. It's not Oasis. Right,
yeah, Dave thought that you deserved an award for being married to me for 13 years.
People are guessing. We haven't even started asking questions. All people getting excited. It's not Depeche Mode, but it should be.
Oh, David Williams says that Superdry is a British brand. They reduce their sizes just to make themselves stand out, same as their
missed it.
Oh, same as their theme and how their clothing looks.
Okay, interesting.
Okay. I didn't realise they were a British brand. I always assumed because of the writing and the branding that they were Asian.
It's just clever marketing, I think.
Isn't it?
So can you keep track of scores?
Yeah.
There won't be much to keep track of because we're only doing 5 questions, but I don't have a piece of paper.
I've got now to write on. That's our list of how much we're going to.
Okay, yeah, you can write in the back of there.
List.
Okay, so how this works is I will ask questions. We normally do it much longer, but we're already an hour and a half into this broadcast. So we're going to limit this to 5 questions. So you've got to be quick. We'll ask a question. The first correct answer on our screen, and I can screen share the chat if we get any contentious things, because I know the order may be different on your screen. We are aware of this. Okay.
I don't know if anyone's dealing with the troll that we've got in tonight, but he's making me laugh. It's very funny.
There's a troll?
Yeah,
Oh.
Nick is a creepy man and Andrea is a hairy giraffe. Well done.
Can't argue with that. Just can't argue with it.
He's not as creepy as my creepy friend.
Okay. Oh, I haven't got my reading glasses on. I don't know where they are. Here they are. Hey. Hang on. Watch the big change. Can you still... It's me. It's me in here. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Right. 5 questions. Oh my goodness. I've got to find some good ones now.
Do you want my coffee, Dave? That's what I've been drinking, coffee.
Okay, so the first correct answer in the chat wins the point. We're only doing 5 questions because we're running late. In which English county is the holiday resort of Morecambe? I don't know. Do you?
Don't know.
I have no idea. Oh, okay. Lisa says she wants your mug. I'm already taken.
It's my favourite mug, Lisa, because it's very vintagey looking and it's Cath Kidston.
Right, so the question was, in which English county is the holiday resort of Morecambe? I can see some correct answers. The correct answer is Lancashire. So Welsh Wonderneer was correct. If we work back up to the first, Trigger Them was correct. Stu Mandry. Was anyone correct before Stu? No.
So it's Stu Mandry then.
Yeah, as far as I can tell. Yep. Stu Mandry is off to a great start with a point. Now remember, we're only doing 5 questions. It's going to be a mini quiz. Well done if you got that right. How can the answer be Morecambe when the question was, where is Morecambe? Right.
Oh, you disappointed, Nia. She said that she thought she had a tap point then.
Oh, sorry. Right, Dave, if Dave's still listening, get ready, Dave. What does ROM stand for in computing? ROM. What do those letters stand for in computing? Dave, stop demanding a recount and answer this question because you know the answer. Oh, I thought I clicked on Dave then. Okay. What does ROM stand for when we're talking about computing? Right, I can see a few correct answers. The correct answer, I will double check in case I'm wrong. No, I'm right. It is read-only memory. So I can see some correct answers, but there's ones before Julie. There's Kevin was correct.
Teasing people.
Selena
now,
was
aren't you?
correct. Pete was correct. Was there anyone?
Daily Jessie.
Daily Jessie, bit of a typo, but we'll give you that.
Yeah, but she corrected herself. Or he
Oh,
corrected
yeah,
himself.
there.
Sorry.
Only.
If you're he, Jessie.
Read only. That's it. That's the earliest correct one I can
Okay,
find.
so that is Daily Jessie.
Yep. Oh. Easy question, I think, but an interesting question. Proverbially, as in the proverb, where does charity begin? Oh, yeah, good one, isn't it? Yeah. I better check I'm right. Yeah, is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Proverbially, where does charity begin? Oh, yeah, everyone knows this. Whoa! Right, pretty much everybody has got this. The first correct answer, though, oh my word, where is it?
Is Ginger Gandalf.
I believe so. That's what we've got on our screen. I will try and screen share you guys so you can... or we can both be on the screen, actually, can't we? Because what I can do is this. Big that up a bit. Like that.
Yeah.
Make that like that. Big
Yeah.
up a bit more.
Yeah.
Right. And then go that button, that, and that. Bonk. Hey.
Oh, we're tiny.
Yeah, I don't know how to make us any bigger.
No, never mind. That's fine. Okay, good. Lovely.
Right, so Ginger Gandalf. So how many questions have we done?
Yeah, but you're going to need to scroll down to the bottom of that. If you go back into the other
Into
window
here,
for a minute
yeah.
and click to the bottom. There we go.
Right, you can all say hello, Mum, now. Wait for it. Wait for it.
This is our friendly troll. He's quite funny.
Right. See, Peter says it was me. So this is the thing, because if we scroll back, maybe it was different in StreamYard. Should we check? Oh, drama. Home. The first home is Ginger Gandalf.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, everyone else, but that's how it is on our screen. Okay, so how many questions have we had, and who's got the points?
We've had 3 questions. We've got Stu Mandry, Daily Jessie, and Ginger Gandalf with 1 point each.
Okay. Right, 2 questions left. So anyone can win. It's a short quiz. Apologies this week, but that's all we can do. Next question. What did the Owl and the Pussycat go to sea in? And we want the full answer, as in that full line from the poem, because that's what I've got as the answer. So if you put in, I did say it, so I'm going to wait until I see the full answer, and I can see some now. The answer I'm actually looking for is a beautiful pea green boat.
Ah.
If I hadn't said I wanted the full, yeah, well, I did anyway. So, yeah. Okay. So Selena has it there.
Crispy's got it.
Sue, a beautiful pea green boat. Chris B. Joan. Lisa.
Oh, well, a beautiful.
A beautiful. Spelled wrong.
Peter Cummins.
Peter. I think that might be the earliest one. Oh, I got attacked by a moth.
Oh, it's a big one.
So yeah, we're being fussy. So we want a beautiful pea green boat. So that is Peter then. Was it Peter? There you go, Peter Cummins. Has Peter got a point already? No. Oh, okay.
Okay, come on, it's all to play for now.
We might have a 5-way tie in a second. If somebody who hasn't got a point already gets this one, we haven't finished, have we?
No, we'll have to do a tie break because I don't want to be here all night.
Okay, next question. Which theatre in London was originally called the Waldorf? So which theatre in London was originally called the Waldorf?
Well, Peter Cummins says we need live chat on. I'm not entirely sure it makes a huge amount of difference.
I need to find out the answer because I do not know. What number is it? 10. Okay. According to this, it's that.
Okay.
I can see a correct answer. So the correct answer is the Strand. So Titch has the correct answer, but was there an earlier one? Shout if you see one. Dave, you put the ward. Oh, Dave. So I think that's the only correct answer I can see.
Yeah, it is. So who was that? Titch.
I think it was Titch.
Okay, we're going to have to go to a 5-way. What do you call it?
Tie break.
Thank you. Yeah. So Stu Mandry, Daily Jessie, Ginger Gandalf, Peter Cummins, and Titch. You are the only people that. Well, everybody can answer, but We're the I can't speak. I so badly need to.
We
go
are
to bed.
looking for one of these people. The first correct answer from one of these will win the quiz.
Yes,
But you're
so
welcome
these
to answer.
These people are the only answers
That are eligible to win.
Yes.
Okay, so it's a year. So we are looking for a year. You are only allowed to guess once. No
Apparently
putting in
that
lots
is
of
a
years.
trick question. It is now the novello, says Scorpion.
Oh, we can only go by what we've got
we
in the
just-
book, I'm
I
afraid.
don't know how old the book is. But...
Right, so we're looking for a year. Stop putting years in. I haven't asked the question yet.
So Stu Mandry, Daily Jesse, Ginger Gandalf, Peter Cummins, and Titch, you're the only people whose answers we will consider. Everybody else can answer, but you won't get a point for it.
So we want the year. Let all these years coming
Bye,
in.
Nicola.
I want the year of an Olympic Games, and it's the Olympic Games that Whitney Houston recorded the song One Moment in Time for. So which Olympics, which Olympic year was that? That's your question. Could I make it any more long-winded?
So we need to go from Harry Nelson there.
What, that was when I asked the question, was it?
That was when
Okay,
you asked the
so we're looking
question.
for Peter. He's put 1980. I haven't got the answer, but I think I know which one it is.
So Peter's put 84.
Okay.
I think it was.
It's there.
Oh, that's what I think it was.
Oh, right. We won't reveal what the correct.
Stu Mandry put 84.
Stu Mandry's gone 84 as well.
Oh.
Shall we? We can reveal, I guess, at this point.
No,
Can we not?
We'll carry on down.
So we're looking for Ginger Gandalf, Peter, Daily Jesse, and Titch.
Ginger Gandalf 84.
84. What if they all get it wrong?
That's what I said. Oh, Titch went for 1988.
1988. Titch.
And what did Daily Jesse go for?
I can't see Daily Jesse anywhere. Have a guess. Can't see Daily Jesse's answer, but let's double check. Oh, it's there.
Before Titch.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, the three earlier answers were 1984, which is wrong. The correct answer is
1988.
1988, the Los Angeles Games.
Which makes Daily Jesse our winner today.
Yep.
So well done. Obviously, because it was a short quiz, you only get two whole tap points.
Oh, I've zoomed in way too far.
Oh no, you get 5 for winning, don't you? So
yeah.
Okay, so you get 7 whole tap points.
Well done, Daily Jesse. Well done, everyone else. If you got correct answers or if you scored any points, that was fun. Usually these quizzes are a bit longer, but you know, we've gone on way too long and kept you. Oh, there's a moth that's dive bombing us. Right, let's see if we can stop screen sharing. There we go.
We're back again.
Right, fabulous.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Next week, probably tomorrow, there will be a video coming out, which is a follow-up to a video I made about 3 or 4 weeks ago, where I shared a tactic for generating sales on multi-quantity listings. You may remember it caused a bit of a stir. I took that video down. This follow-up is going to explain why and what eBay has said to me about that video. Should be quite interesting. So keep your eyes open for that one. Well worth watching so you avoid some certain things in it.
We've also got, we're going to do a haul for our Welsh trip because we haven't done a haul for that yet.
And probably lump in the Reading bits as well.
Lump in the Reading bits, what, the haul from it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And there's a vlog coming out of today's visit to Walthamstow and a vlog coming out of when we went down to Reading and went charity shopping for the day. When are we going to do all of that?
I don't know. When are we going to list stuff?
Oh, yeah, we need to sell some stuff on eBay at some point as well. Right.
Yeah. And also, just to remind you, if you're on Instagram and you want to share your best sale of the week or your best pick, not a best sale, best pickup of the week, then just tag me on there, and I will endeavour to do my best to share it next week. But they will definitely get shared on my Instagram stories.
Julie's saying that 1988 was Seoul, but that was surely a Winter Olympics, wasn't it? I don't know. According to this quiz book, it was 88 in Los Angeles.
That's what I said.
Okay. Yes. So thank you very much for joining us. Take care. Have a good week. We will be back next Sunday. We're not elsewhere, are we?
Don't think so.
No. And we will confirm everything about the meetup next week. But the facts that are confirmed, it's on the 30th of November. It's in Hitchin. It's in the Cromwell pub, which is attached to the Sun Hotel. We just need to work out how we're going to do limit numbers if we have to do that for capacity reasons.
Yeah. So we will confirm all of that.
Yes, we'll confirm that next week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for spending your time with us. It means the world to us. Thank you for being here. Have a good week. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.